God said, let us make man in our image and likeness. When you are to see the man that God will create, it will be in the image of God and the likeness of God. The question is, what is the image of God? Hebrew chapter number 1, verse 2 and 3. He has in the last days spoken to us by his Son, Jesus, whom he has appointed the heir of all things, by whom he made the worlds. Jesus is the express image of the person of God. The Greek word for image is charakterla. It means the exact replica, the carbon copy of God is Jesus. So in Genesis 1, when God said, let us make man in our image, it means let us make man to be like Christ. That's why every time you hear Jesus, he said, if you have seen me, you have seen the Father. Because my Father and I, we are one. Jesus is simply saying that I am the human expression of God. Man was designed to be an exact replica of Christ. When God said, let us make man, it means that man was supposed to be like Jesus. The problem with this image of God is that this was the same thing that Satan was looking for. Isaiah chapter 14 verse 13. Thou hast said in your heart, I will ascend into heaven. Who else ascended into heaven? Jesus said, the same one who descended is the same one who has ascended. Jesus literally ascended into heaven to be seated at the right hand of the Father. This was what Satan wanted. I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of God. I will be like, you see, likeness. I will be like, I want to have the image and the likeness of the Most High. I wanted to become the exact replica of God. But in the sovereignty, which is how God wanted to do things, God did not design the devil to be like him. After Satan had fallen, he now gave that same likeness to man. That's where the problem between man and the devil started from. That was why the fallen angels and the angels now asked the question in Psalm chapter number 8. Satan was hoping to become the replica of you. You didn't give him. So who is this man that you are so mindful of him like this? You made him a little bit lower than the angels because this one is a dust. But you gave him to be an authority over all things. This is where the concept of grace started from. Grace is something that you earn that you didn't work for. Grace is something that you are given that you did not request. Qualifying the person that is unqualified and disqualifying the person that thought is qualified.